Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 15th of September 2023. So, I had a little bit of a funny dream last night, and it went along the lines of someone, I don't know who it was, someone was saying basically the only people who still go on about the lurgy, about the lockdowns, about the mandates, etc., are you lot. You know, you freedom lot, you anti-V lot, you anti-lockdown lot. Everybody else is just getting on with their lives. That's kind of the gist of what this sort of mythical person or fictitious person was saying in my dream last night. Although, to be fair, I think I have seen the odd comment here and there. Don't know if it's under one of my videos or one of Lee's or Marty's or someone else's, Nigel's, saying that sort of thing. But in my dream, I simply replied to this person, yeah, we're going on about it because we, unlike you lot, we want to make sure it stays in the past. We want to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. So that is why we keep going on about it. It's simply to make sure it never, ever, ever happens again. It's an absolute travesty. It's an absolutely ridiculous period in history. I think it's going to be, the last few years is going to be remembered for centuries, and I don't think it's going to be remembered in the right way, or at least not how the government, etc., the mainstream media would wish it to be remembered. It's not going to be remembered as this great big sort of worldwide effort that defeated a really serious lurgy. It's going to be more one of ridicule. Look at all that lot back there in those times in the early 2020s when they all got frightened of basically the sniffles. That's how I regard it. I don't really regard it as anything more serious than a case of the Foxtrot Lima uniform, or the most I'll give you is Foxtrot Lima uniform plus 10 or 20% maybe. I have heard stories from people who have said they've suffered from it quite a lot, and some people are still suffering effects from it even if they had it some time ago. But then again, people suffer equally as much with the Foxtrot Lima uniform, pneumonia, and all of these other things as well. Some of those things mysteriously disappearing, of course, during the height of the lurgy, when I believe a lot of it was because things were rebranded. But anyway, I think it's going to be looked upon in future times as a completely ridiculous period in history, a period when the whole world just went mad. But I'm just going to do my bit, and I know many people in the freedom movement are going to do their bit as well, to make sure awareness is kept up on this, and that we don't make or repeat the mistakes that were made. I want to consign this to the dustbin of history, but I also want to make sure it stays in that dustbin and never rears its ugly head again, which is what quite a lot of people out there, a scary amount of people out there, would actually like to see. They would actually like to see this whole thing come back. Anyway, going to keep this one short. Lorraine and I are now in central Birmingham. Had a pretty decent journey up here actually. We're already in our digs, and I'm actually in sight over there of the ball ring actually, so we might wander over there and see what that's all about in a minute, because I've never been there. So I understand it's just basically a big shopping centre, but I'll have a little wander around there and see what it's all about. Might be a nice way to while away an hour or two, and and then we'll sort of get ready for the big day tomorrow at the Black Country Living Museum. We decided to stay here in central Birmingham because this is only about a 5-minute walk to the main station, New Street, and then it's I believe about a 10, maybe a 15-minute train journey to Dudley. So it's not a huge journey at all, and we also get to spend a night or two in central Birmingham as well. But anyway, gonna leave it there. Greatly looking forward to the day tomorrow at the museum. If you're going, look forward to seeing you. We'll be in each other's company this time in 24 hours, so that's going to be great. And if you're not going, I've got the little camera here, so I'll take a bit of footage and give you a flavour of the day. And hopefully, like last time, we might do a little video of me, Lee and Marty all together. But anyway, gonna leave it there. Back soon. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.